Hi everybody, this is Randy, known as Randy the Wild Horse. And I got something called Changes Magazine from Osseo, Minnesota. You know, those fuckheads from the class of 82 I talked about in my first video. Well, this is my second video here, and I'm going to show you some of this shit here. Here's one here. It says, one of the recent Pep Fest, Principal Myron L. Johnson said, "In all the years I've been in Osseo, this is the most spirit I've ever seen." This said by Regina Nettles, which I'll get to the later edition of this interesting magazine or pamphlet or what you call it. And what effects does Halloween have for you? No, okay, whatever. District spending questioned. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I guess some people think teachers don't get paid enough. I'd like to see them teach. It's not an easy job. Pro and con final exams, okay. Foxfire is excellent. I don't know if they got Firefox from that. I don't know. And, yeah. Okay, then there's an ear-burning concert. And talk about Def Leppard here. Wednesday, October 14th, that's my birthday. They were at the Met Center. Talk about Def Leppard and let's see. And let's see, what's the other group did they say here? Blackfoot. Okay, Blackfoot, they were gone, I guess after Minnesota, and probably weren't famous, probably a relative, who knows. And there's about soccer here. I once played intramural soccer in the 10th grade, and some fuckheads kept treating me like shit. So I quit. And that John Doherty, the guy who was caught for coke possession, he was part of the intramural soccer. He never stuck up for anybody. He just talked to the jocks. Doherty never hit me or anything like that, or point a finger at my chest, but he acted like a shithead, I'll tell you that. I know that for a fact. And let's see. Okay, this is about soccer, gymnastics, violence is present in sports. As long as the spectators encourage brutality, violence will continue in high conflict sports. Well, this writer here, yeah, that was pretty good written, except for pro football is, well, they have a lot less tackling now because all they do is pass like the Canadian Football League. Okay. There's another one in Osseo Changes. They have something called Backstreet. I wonder if the Backstreet Boys got their idea from that. I doubt it. Okay. And what do you plan to do in summer this time? Okay. Beauty school, Spud U. Wow, Spud U. Yo, wow. Taking finals in Denmark. At least that kid's intelligent. Okay, whatever. And Changes was recently awarded an All-American rating by the National Scholastic Press Association. Oh, really? Yeah, talk about Halloween. Let's see, there's a TV-itis. That's when a lot of kids used to like come home and watch television, you know. Watch a lot of Scooby-Doo. Don't forget Tom and Jerry and Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, I got home and watched that. Instead of Pep Fest, I'd drive straight home and watch Leave It to Beaver and stuff. And then there'll be cuts at budget time for teachers. I think that actually happened. He did cut the budget. And I'm sure they've cut a lot more now. Yeah, teachers are really not doing as well as they used to. Let's see, there's drunk driving. Yeah, that's a good article here. But back then, a lot of people used to get drunk in that high school. Drunk and stupid, you know. So they didn't listen. Career planning, was it worth it? One says yes. One says no. And when it was career planning day, I asked my mother if she could call the school and say I was sick. But then my mother said, Well, if I call you sick, you better stay home and don't leave the house. I said, okay. So I stayed home and watched television all day. Okay. Well, anyway, there's admittance requirements here. Living close to OSH. Some kids have just written graffiti on your house or done a job on your lawn after a football game, and you supposed where do you suppose you live? You live within 1 block, and the view from your backyard looks out. Okay. Yeah, well, there was a lot of vandalism. People TP'd our house. There's now, with the growth of OSH, things have changed. Graffiti has been written on their house and garage. Students have drunk and smoked pot in their yard. Their lawn has been torn up by teenage drivers. Okay, they aren't really that bad. Okay. Yeah. Well, they never really tore up lawns after the football game or anything like that. And as far as smoking pot and drinking is concerned, I never really did that at high school. I never got stoned or anything, but I knew a lot of people that got drunk and stoned at the high school, so, which is too bad. Mostly I just went home and, watched cartoons or drove my car around. I didn't hang around with idiots. They used me for my money, which was my fault. A lot of fuckheads at that Park Center circus and stuff at the time. Like I said, they could go fucking kiss my ass, especially a guy named Crete, they used to call him. I wish that guy would die, actually. He was a real shithead. I don't even say his real name. And there's a talk about Mr. Kane. He was not a very nice man, I'll tell you that. One time he yelled at me because I was reading graffiti right by the payphone, and Kane yelled at me for that. I mean, I didn't write anything. I didn't have a pen or pencil. Wah, wah, wah. You gotta stop reading that stuff. I thought, oh, okay, whatever, you dumbass. Then Tony Hill became high school president. He fought for students' rights. Nowadays, Tony doesn't do that. He just writes for some paper, whatever it is. I don't know. And there's smarter, brilliant Scott Price, Nick Longley. They were brilliant kids, probably the smartest in the school. We didn't have many smart ones, mostly stupid ones. Seniors make their mark in the speech. That's important. And summer plans at last. Let's see. It's a Plaza 3 hair salon in Hennepin. That's unusual. Okay, there's advertising for Dean's Supermarket. Okay. Dean's is still around, believe it or not. Yeah, to this day as I speak, Dean's is still around. Okay, a bunch of kids doing clay. Okay. A bunch of people, whatever. Let's see. Artist and profile. Okay. At the Art Science Fair, I never went there. I was too busy and stuff. Outstanding students. Okay. Northwestern Bank, which is now Wells Fargo. They've torn a lot of those buildings in Osseo down. Here's in Zane, a wide selection of records and tapes, and a sweet low price, also imported tapestries. Yep, I heard that place, they sold a bunch of, what you call, bongs and water pipes where people use to smoke pot. They let them advertise on here, in the Osseo Changes magazine. I'm sure today's parents wouldn't allow that. Oh, there's Going Down with Van Halen. Oh, Van Halen's still very popular. Upcoming concerts. Rainbow, you never hear of them. There's UFO. There's Riot. Eric Clapton. 38 Special. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Sammy Hagar. Charlie Daniels Band. That's more of a country rock. Van Halen and Queen. Rainbow. Interesting. There's Socrates, okay, and there's this and that, yeah. And exchange students, okay. Alessio, I don't know, everybody call him Aldo because I guess, I don't know. Okay, Norwick. Okay, scholarships. There's about sporting goods. Okay. And, all right, and there's students happy with the teacher strike. Hawk is dead. Cooper tore down their school. Okay, and policy has changed. There's Dean's Supermarket again on here. And there's here. Okay, there's over here, foreign students. Okay. And they have a big article on Devo here. Photos by Kurt Fleck. I remember the kid. He was a punk rocker. I heard he's a very smart kid, though. Wore his hair totally punk. I think I talked to him once. I wasn't sure. He was all right. A lot of the kids hate him because he wore his hair different. There's whatever that is. Okay. And there's my commencement for 1982. Okay. And there's Myron Johnson retires. And this will interest you, ladies and gentlemen, as I was telling you earlier. Okay. This one I'm going to keep for a reason. Okay. And Johnson says, Spirit was also high in sports. Over the years, football team played in St. Cloud and 14 busloads of kids followed him. And it says here, this is about thank you, Mr. Johnson's retirement. The spirit has dwindled over the years. Kids do not unite behind football and basketball as much, partly because there's a wider variety of sports, the rising popularity of parties, concerts, game rooms, and reduced participation in school dances and proms. This claim spirit may be having an effect on Mr. Johnson, who felt he may be losing some of his enthusiasm for his job, okay? And I'll tell you other reasons. Because the jocks were fucking bullies to a lot of the kids in that school that year, because I know I was fucking one of them. And that's why we didn't go. That's why I didn't go to the fucking Pep Fest. Oh, fuck no. I had better things to do than that. That's fucking right. And you know what? This I'm going to save. And the rest of this here, it is time for my paper shredder. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, my paper shredder. And I'm going to shred this fucking shit right now. Yep. You're going to see it here live, ladies and gentlemen. The horse is going to show you what I'm going to do. Whoops. This is an excellent paper shredder. There it is. Goodbye. Yep. I'm shredding over 30 years. Look at that. That's what I think, you fuckers. Yep. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. See that? I'm shredding this shit. Yep. I'm shredding the fucking shit. Look at that. Look at that. I love this shredder. This is the best shredder I've ever bought. And this shredder, look at that. Shreds paper like nothing. My Osseo class of 82 commencement. Hope I don't have any staples. I guess I do. Well, okay, I'm going to have to rip the staples off here, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Okay, well, I've ripped that off. Okay. We didn't have staples. Did it have staples? Yes, it did. I had a couple, okay. Sorry about that, folks. All right. Back to business. Wait a minute. I'm getting so excited here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is my 82 graduation commencement. I got a couple of others someplace, I don't know. I'm going to do that. Guess what? Here's to you fuckers. That's what I think of you. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I turned all this fucking shit into garbage. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And, oh, one other thing, you fucking classless ass fuckers of class of 82. Whoa! Look what I did. I'll vacuum it up later. Okay. If you think that was a fine performance for you fuckers, well, this yearbook isn't very good. Here's what I think of it. That can go on the floor. But this one here, I like this one. Now, if you ass fuckers ever invite me to your fucking class of 82 reunion ever again, I'm going to put this up. I will do it too. There are a lot of embarrassing things in here most of you aren't going to like, and you're going to hate me for it. But as long as you don't invite me, I won't put this up. But those of you out there, if you ever see this on eBay, buy it. You'll like it. So, this is Randy the Wild Horse. And for all you Wild Horse fans, you have a great day. And like I said, for the class of 82 in Osseo, as far as those ass wipes who used me in Park Center, and especially to a guy named Crete, just fucking go to fucking hell and burn.